In this video, we're going to show that the series, the sum as n goes from 1 to infinity of 2 over 1 plus n squared converges by using the integral test. So the idea with the integral test is we're going to take the integral of the generating function for this series. I'm going to go ahead and express this in terms of x's because really it's a continuous variable. And I have 2 over 1 plus x squared dx integrated from 1 to infinity. And what the integral test says is if this integral converges, then the series itself must converge as well. And the antiderivative of this thing is a really quick guess because 1 over 1 plus x squared is the derivative of the arctangent function or the inverse tangent. So I end up with 2 inverse tangent of x as x goes from 1 to infinity. Now just handling that infinite limit informally, I end up with 2 times the angle whose tangent is infinite, positive infinity, minus 2 times the angle whose tangent is 1. And then I have to think about the restricted domain to make the tangent function invertible. That domain is negative pi over 2 to pi over 2. And where would the tangent become infinite? That's at an angle of pi over 2 where the sine function approaches 1 as the cosine function approaches 0. So I end up with 2 times pi over 2 minus 2 times the angle whose tangent is 1, which is pi over 4. And this gives me pi minus pi over 2. And that simplifies to just pi over 2. And because this turned out to be a finite number, it means the original series converges. So I want to point out that while the integral test can tell us whether or not a series converges, it can't tell us what the series converges to. So we know this turns out to be a finite number. But the integral test doesn't tell us the sum of the series is pi over 2. It just tells us we know this thing converges to some finite number. If you enjoyed this video or at least found it useful, check out another one by clicking one of the links on the left, or click the Zach's Lab logo on the right to explore dozens of physics and math playlists. As always, you can leave your questions, comments, and requests in the comments section below, and I'll get back to you within 24 hours. Thanks for watching Zach's Lab, and best of luck on your math and physics journey.